Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Recently, a viewer wrote me about how to stir-fry cashew in a dish. He told me that he loved cashew chicken, but most of the time, the cashew come out to be soggy. So in this video, I decided I'm going to do a video on stir-fry with cashew. First of all, using the right cashew is important. A snacking cashew is normally not the best cashew to use for stir-fry. The best cashew to use is the natural raw cashew, which means that they have not been roasted or there are no salt added to the cashew. You can buy raw cashew in many places. And if your local supermarket do not carry it, you can look for a natural organic food store. I purchased my raw cashew from Sam's Club. I really like the quality of this cashew. It comes in a 1.5 pound bag for about $10, which is a very reasonable price. There are many ways that you can give crispiness to the raw cashew. You can roast them in the oven. And that is very easy to do. All you have to do is to put them on a cookie sheet. And you set it in the oven at the temperature around 350 degrees. You will roast it on one side for about 10 minutes and then you get it out and you turn it over. If you have an air fryer, you just put it in one of those air fryer baskets. And you roast it for about 10 to 15 minutes. However, I find the quickest way is to pan fry it. And that usually takes only about 50 to 60 seconds. This provides much greater convenience. In this case, I add about 2 tablespoons of canola oil to the wok. For this cashew chicken dish, I'm going to use about a half cup of cashews. To fry the content evenly, you should constantly stir the cashew and turning them over. Okay, now the cashew is done, I'm going to set them aside. Next, I'm going to stir fry the chicken. I used about 8 ounces of chicken. I coated them with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch with half teaspoon of garlic pepper. I mix them thoroughly. The next step is that I'm going to shallow fry them. I'm going to lay out the chicken in a single layer on the flat surface of my Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok. This wok has a relatively large flat bottom surface area, about 9 inches across. This is about the size of a small frying pan. This shallow frying method is very similar to deep frying. The cornstarch serves as a light breading. It will create a crispy layer on the surface of the chicken. The cornstarch also protects the chicken from high heat. This keeps the chicken moist and tender inside. I first fry the chicken on one side for about 2 minutes. This will cause the chicken to turn brown. Since the chicken has been thinly sliced, they cook rapidly. This is a great method because you only use a small amount of cooking oil. It is also more convenient because you do not need to have another pan to deep fry the chicken. Using this method, you can season the chicken in many different ways. The seasoning will incorporate it into the chicken. In this case, I use garlic pepper. In the past, I have added honey, brown sugar, onion powder, cumin powder, and hot chili pepper flakes. This provides you with a lot of possibilities how to flavor your chicken. You can also control how long you want to fry the chicken. And if you add sugar to your seasoning, you will cause the chicken to brown faster, because this will result in caramelization. And by now, the chicken is fairly well brown. I'm going to turn it over to fry the other side. At this point, you want to keep an eye on the chicken so that you do not overcook them. You want to have a light charring of the chicken without burning them. By adjusting the cornstarch mixture, you can achieve many different results. This method is very versatile and flexible. Allow you to create many different outcomes depending how you adjust the cornstarch mixture. This is what makes stir frying such a great technique. It is both simple and complex at the same time. And now the chicken is almost done. I turn off the heat. I'm going to season the chicken with a combination of several different sauces. I started with approximately 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Now the exact amount is really not critical. Pretty soon you will get a hang of how much you want to add. And then I add about half tablespoon of a store-bought teriyaki sauce, and I just want to finish it off. And last, I add 1 tablespoon of a Panda Express orange sauce. Here I must apologize that sometimes when I season my dish, I did it somewhat intuitively. I plan to create a recipe for future videos. At last, I add the cashew to the wok. With a few quick stir, I mix the cashew with the chicken. And the dish is ready. The total cook time is a little bit over 5 minutes. I transfer the cashew chicken over a vegetable medley dish that I cooked earlier. And of course, you can serve the cashew chicken dish just the way as it is. However, by combining the cashew chicken with the vegetable medley will greatly enhance the consumption of vegetables. Using this approach, the cashews stay crisp, and it has great flavor. Frying the cashew in advance makes the cashew crisp as well as give it great flavor. This method is faster and more convenient than roasting them in the oven. Either way, the cashew will stay crisp. This will make the dish more interesting as well as flavorful. And this method has many applications. And you can use this fried cashew in other dishes, such as seafood dishes as well as vegetable dishes. And you can even use them in a salad. I post a video every day to help you make home cooking practical, efficient, creative, and fun. To make home cooking as part of your daily routine using my fast cooking system. If you'd like to learn more about my fast cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.